The BISAC Tutorial by Liz Wengren-Rohrbaugh. The purpose of the BISAC tutorial is to provide library and information professionals with a brief overview of how BISAC classification and shelving methods can be considered for use and implementation in public libraries. What is BISAC exactly? BISAC is an acronym for Book Industry Standards and Communications. It's a classification system that can be used as an alternative to Dewey Decimal classification systems. BISAC uses subject headings and descriptors to guide shelving placement and promote browsing for a specific topic. Many popular booksellers use BISAC, including Amazon and Barnes & Noble. The Book Industry Study Group is responsible for creating the BISAC classification system. The system begins with a list. A subject heading list is an industry-approved list of subject descriptors, each of which is represented by a 9-character alphanumeric code. According to the Book Industry Study Group, the descriptor itself consists of 2, 3, or 4 levels in the manner demonstrated. According to the Book Industry Study Group, there are 52 major sections, such as computers, fiction, history, and true crime. An interesting feature of BISAC is that it offers extensions that target specific audiences. There are merchandising themes for groups of people, events, holidays, and topics. Blogger and librarian Charla Tarsala gives us a few points to remember. The subject headings are arranged alphabetically under each major heading. Each descriptor has a unique code number, but the code notation is not expressive. The code starts with 3 letters to represent the major heading, followed by a 6-digit number. Librarian Jeff Scott shares his experience introducing a BISAC system to his library. The 50 subject headings work for a small popular collection library. For a patron, they just want to find a book in a small collection, the 50 subject headings work. However, if you need the exact book, you need to know the title to find it. Jeff also stresses, mark accuracy needs to be maintained, but with bigger subject headings, less definition is required. Martinez Avila and Kip review some of the advantages and disadvantages of adopting a BISAC system. Reader interest classifications is an advantage. Dropping Dewey and the flexibility in shelving with more adequate browsing and more intuitive usability are advantages. A disadvantage to consider is starting from scratch. There aren't many libraries to consult. Changing spine labels, moving stock, re-guiding and informing the public, and the fact that it's not appropriate for larger libraries are disadvantages to consider. Librarians know their collection and patrons best. They are the most qualified to decide if a BISAC classification system is right for their library. With BISAC in reference, will patrons find what they need? In many circumstances, yes, the user experience has been improved. A need to redefine a reference service is necessary when adopting a BISAC system. Diversity and change are just around the bend, and it's up to each individual library to determine when that change will happen. A BISAC system isn't for every library. But it's important for librarians to understand that they do have options and to understand what alternatives are available. I hope this tutorial sheds some light on the BISAC classification system.